what's going on? It's GasGamer001 here, and today I'm going to teach you guys how to solve the 3x3 Rubik's Cube. So in the last Rubik's Cube video, you guys watched me solve it. Today I'm going to teach you how to do it for yourself. So, I have a mixed up Rubik's Cube right here. I have mixed this Rubik's Cube up. And before we get started, I will have to say that there are some algorithms that you will have to know for this. You can pause the video at any time just so that you guys can write them down so that you guys don't miss anything and you guys can solve the cube. I am using a Cheat cube, but you can use any 3x3 that you want for this, even the Rubik's brand. So, when I say algorithm, that means a set of moves that you do to get from one place to another in the cube. So, we're going to be using a lot of these. So I have a sheet right here that basically tells you what each algorithm means, because when you have the sheet over here, right now to you, FC, UC, RC, UCC, RCC, and FCC probably mean nothing to you. So we're going to go over a little bit of direction. So you can pause the video right here to look at this. And so we got the front, F equals the front side, R equals right, L equals left, U equals the top, D is the bottom, and B is the back. And then C is clockwise, C is clockwise, and CC is counterclockwise. So when I say RCC, I mean do this, which is right counterclockwise. So yeah, let's get started. So first off, what you want to do is you want to get the white edge pieces, which are these, are all the way around the white. So you want to get the white here, 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 and here, all the way around the yellow square. So we already got one right in. And now we need to get this one up here. So we're going to turn like this and then move it up. And then same with the other side. But we have this piece right here which we don't want in there, so we're going to move this down one more over to move it out of the way so that there's no white there, and then move it back up. So I'm going to do this again. So you have this here, right? You don't want this piece here, so you're going to move the piece away. We're going to move the piece down so that the white is on the bottom. You don't want the white on the top like that. You don't want the white to be on top from the yellow. You want it to be on the bottom like this. Move it out of the way, and then you can move it right back up just like that. So now that you have your white around the edges, you want to get that white all the way around here. So what you're going to do is you're going to find just any one of these pieces. I'm just going to start with green. So green has to go on the side with green, which is right here. So we're just going to turn that until the green is on the green side, and then we're just going to turn it 180 degrees, and now as you can see is where it needs to be on the white side. So now we're just going to do that with all of the other ones. See, turn the red, so where the red is with the red, and then 180 degrees. Now red's in place. Do that with the orange. Turn it where the orange is. Then 180 degrees. Just like that. And then the final one is this one right here. Blue. Then 180 degrees. And there you go. So now what we want to do is we want to get the corners of the white side. So we want to get white here, 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 and here to solve the white side, and then we'll also solve the first layer of the cube. So you're going to find a corner piece that is on, so looking down, if the white side was the top, you want to find one that is on the bottom layer. You got layer 1, layer 2, layer 3. I want to find one on layer 3, which is right here. So we're going to turn, so as you can see it has white, orange, and blue. So what you want to do is you want to turn it so it's on the corresponding color. So white, orange is on the orange side, right? So now this piece, we know that it has to go here because it has blue, orange, and white. White, orange, blue. So how do you do that? Because when you move it up here, you're just messing up this part right here. So what you want to do is you want to move this piece out of the way, like this. So I just moved it like that, so it's out of the way. So when this comes down, I'm not messing up anything. Now I can move this back across and then move it up. And now it's in place. So now we'll just do that with another one. So here we have red, blue, and white. So we're going to move that so that the red is on the red side. We know that this has to go here because it has white, red, and blue. And this piece up here needs white, red, and blue. So again, we're going to move this piece away from, so also I'm going to be saying target a lot, so this is our target. You're going to be moving this piece away from the target, move your target down, move this piece in as your target, and then move it up. And then there you go. So now what you need to get is, so you see there's one on the bottom and there's one on the top, and I'm going to teach you how to do that because you can't really, there's none on layer 3. There's absolutely none that you can get on layer 3. So what you're going to do is if you have one on the bottom that you can't get to, you're going to turn this, and you're going to turn the yellow side so that the white is not on a white piece that you already have. So as you can see, you got the white right here. This white cannot be underneath this white right here because when you turn it up and then you turn it, that's messing up that piece. So you want to get it like that. The white is here. There's no white here. That's what you want. So now you want to turn, so if you have this piece right here, you want to turn it so it's not on layer 1, you want to turn it so it's on layer 3, like I said before. And then just turn it so that where you can see both pieces. And now you can just turn that back up and it will be all fine. And then line it up. White goes with white. Like that. Move it out of the way. This is your target, so you're going to move it away from your target. Move your target down. Slide that into your target. And then back up. And now we have another one. If you had it for the top, what you just want to do, like if you had it right here, you want to turn it like that, turn it out of the way, and then move it back up. And I'll show that again. So if you have the white right here or right here, you just want to move it like this or like this, just so you don't get it on the bottom. So if the white's right here, you want to move it like that. The white's right there, so you don't get it on the bottom. So white's right here, you just want to move this so that the white's not on the bottom. And then you can just move that out of the way, like that. And then just move it up. Even though technically you should be moving it like that, but that would mess up my white that I actually already have. So I'm not going to be doing that. So now again, orange lined up with orange. This is the target. So we're going to move it away from our target. Move our target down. Move this towards our target. And then move our target up. And now we have a completely solved first layer. So solving the second layer is a little bit more tricky than the first layer. I'm going to be using target a lot. So basically what you want to do is you want, for the first step of solving the middle layer, like layer 2, which is this layer right here, what I'm going to be doing is first you want to find a piece on the yellow side, a edge piece like this, one of these, that does not have any yellow in it. So as you can see, this one has yellow, this one has yellow, this one has yellow, this one does not. So what you're going to do is you're going to turn this piece, the side that's not on the yellow, so like you don't want to turn it to blue, you want to turn it to orange, because orange is the corresponding color. So now that you have it on orange, I see that there's blue and orange. So this piece has to go right here. So, because it's blue and orange, orange, blue. So, what you want to do is, this is your target, right? This is your target that you want to do. So, you're going to have the yellow facing you. and you want to turn your the side that you have your piece on, which is the yellow side, away from your target. So that's my target. I'm keeping my finger on it so you guys can see. That's my target. You want to move the bottom piece towards your target. Move the target down like we did before. And then you just want to move the middle by moving each side just like that. Now I'm actually not on the yellow side anymore. So I'm actually on the green side now. So now I just want to move this side up. And now I gotta fix that white because we messed up our white. So the bar with the 3, we can just move up. Simple as that. This piece is a little bit more tricky. You want to move it out of the way, move the middle down, move this back into place, and then move the middle up, back up. And that will fix your white. And I'll do that again after I do the other part. So what I have here is something that is basically called parity, and I have 2 of them. So parity is when you have basically nowhere to go. As you can see, these 2 are flip-flopped. That's parity. So parity, you know, the red is on the green side and the green is on the red side. I have another one right here. Green is on the orange side and the orange is on the green side. So we need to fix that. And as you can also see, there is no one that we can do because all of them have yellow in it. So what you actually want to do is you want to replace one of them with a yellow piece. So we're going to take this one. That's our target. Put my finger on it. So what you want to do, move this piece away from your target. Remember, bottom towards the target. Your target down, middle, over. And I'm not on the yellow side anymore because I moved the yellow middle over one. And now you just want to move that back up. And now fix your white, which, remember, the bar just goes up, the bar of 3. Now you have the 1 left, so this will move over, move the middle down, like that. Move the middle, move this piece back into place, and then move the middle back up. And then there you go. And now we actually messed up right here. But now we have this piece right here, which we can get right here. So we're going to do that again. So away from our target, that's our target, towards our target, target down, move the middle, move this up, the bar of 3 goes up, move this across so that it's out of the way, move the middle down, move this across, and move this up. And now it's in place. So now I gotta fix this again, so I'll just do this one quickly because I will explain again the process. So I just basically replaced it right there because you guys don't need to see it that many times. So again, this piece needs to go here. This is our target. I'll put my thumb on it this time. Remember, the yellow side away from your target, the bottom towards your target moves down, move the middle over, not on the yellow side anymore, and then just move the side that you have up. Now you should get this out, and then fix your white by moving the bar of 3 up, moving this out of the way, white down, white over, and then just fixing that. And there you go. Once you do that enough times, you should have all of the second layer solved. So solving the final layer, we do need a couple of algorithms to solve. So first off, the first algorithm, you will see one of 3 different patterns, and I'll get them on screen right now. So you can pause at any time. So I have none. As you can see, I don't have any of these. So what you want to do in that case is you actually want to do the closest one. So mine is closest to the bar. So you either have a bar, a kind of like this piece right here, and then you can also have one in the center. If you don't have this one or this one, just do the one in the center and it'll work just fine. So this is where the algorithms come in handy. I'm just going to turn it. You just want a horizontal bar. If you get a bar, you just want a horizontal one. And we're going to do the algorithm, which is front clockwise, right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, right front counterclockwise. And they should end up with a shape. If you just end up with one of these, then that's fine. Just continue with this algorithm right here, which would be front clockwise, top clockwise, right clockwise, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, and front counterclockwise. And that's the same thing for the dot. And also, if you have this piece right here, you just want to make sure that it's facing up. You don't want it facing horizontal like that. So, yeah. Enough with that algorithm sheet, and now I'll get to this one. I have this piece right here, right? I got this one. So, what I'm going to do is, they're all the same. So, you're going to face the yellow piece, a yellow piece that you get that's not on the yellow side. So like this one right here, you see how it's on the red side? That's what you want. You want it facing you. And now you're going to do this next algorithm, which is right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, right 2 times. It doesn't matter which way, it will end up in the same position, and then right counterclockwise. And now you should end up with this fish looking thing. If you don't, then that's fine. And I call it a fish because, as you can see, you got its little tail, and then you got its head right here. Or in other words, you got yellow, 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 which is pretty good. And now you should have a piece like this that has a yellow on this side, and we want to get the yellow from this side to this side. And how we're going to do it is we're just going to do the exact algorithm again. You just want to have your little fish facing this way, as I have it right here. And then we're just going to repeat that algorithm, which is right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up clockwise, right clockwise, up 2 times, doesn't matter which way, and then right counterclockwise. And now you should have your fish, but he's swimming the wrong way, so you need to turn it back to where he was before. And now right there you have your piece that you need. It was right here, now it's right here. So now what you're going to do is you're going to do the same algorithm again. So it's right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up clockwise, right clockwise, up 2 times, and then right counterclockwise, and then there you go. Your yellow should be solved. So next up, what you want to do is you want to look around your cube and see if you have 2 corners matching. So I have red and red matching. Now, here's the deal. If you don't have any corners matching, you just want to do this next move set twice. So you're going to turn the 2 corners to their corresponding. So you have that, and then you want to face that side back. Now you're going to do this next algorithm, which is on the top. So you have this right here, your 2 corners. Face that side back, and you want to do this algorithm. Right counterclockwise, front clockwise, right counterclockwise, back 2 times, doesn't matter, remember. Right clockwise, front counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, back 2 times, and then right 2 times. And now you should end up with all the corners being the same. And then you just want to turn them to their corresponding color, and then there you go. And now we have the grand finale. You're almost done with solving that cube. If you don't, you should see that you might have one side solved, you might not. If you have a side solved, you just want to face that side back. If you don't, then you just want to find a piece. You just want to find a side like orange, blue, red, or green. You just want to find one of those sides to face, and then just do this next algorithm. Basically what's going to happen is if you don't see your cube solved after this moveset, you just want to do it again. So if you do this moveset once, and then you get one side solved, that if you don't have like any matching, and you do get one side solved, then you just want to turn that to the corresponding side like this. And now you're just going to do that moveset, which is right 2 times, up clockwise, right clockwise, up clockwise, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, up counterclockwise, right counterclockwise, up clockwise, and then right counterclockwise, and there you go. You have your solved Rubik's Cube. If you don't get a solved Rubik's Cube, you just want to do that last moveset again. I'll show you the picture again. Just want to do that last moveset again. Sometimes it takes 3 times, but that's okay. And then, so yeah, that's solving a 3x3 Rubik's Cube tutorial. That's GasGamer001 signing out.